Hi guys! So we're just doing a quick makeup tutorial today on this look. It's kind of like Hollywood glam meets everyday. So I wanted to do something a little different. I really like the lip color. It is a liquid lipstick and it is 99 cents. So obviously everybody can afford it. It's awesome. I really love these and I'll go in more depth with the I'm going to go in more in depth with the review on these later, but I wanted to do this look for you today. If you guys like it, and if you want to see how to achieve this, just keep on watching. So what we're going to do first is just go ahead and get our face primed as usual. Once we get that all evenly distributed, then we're going to go ahead and add some foundation, of course, to prep this look before we do some eye makeup and everything else that goes along with it. So we're using our number 7 Beautifully Matte Foundation in Cool Ivory, I believe, as usual, and I feel like I just keep getting whiter and whiter. So we're going to have to add some color back into this face once we get this all nice and evenly distributed here. Now what we're doing is priming the eyes, and this is going to be the Barely Branded Maybelline color tattoo, and this is a newer color that they've come out with that I really like, so I wanted to prep my eyes with this. Now I'm going to use the Tartelette palette from Tarte, and the first shade I'm using is Super Mom, and I'm just going to put that through the crease just to warm it up a tad bit. I'm using windshield wiper motions and just kind of making sure that it's all covered in that crease. Now using the Force of Nature in the Tartelette palette, I'm going to go ahead and just deepen that up just a tad bit. And I want to just deepen it up a little bit just so that I have a good smooth transition color going on. Now I'm putting Wanderer on the outer corner of my eye and just kind of really working the color and the warmth deeper into the crease with the same fluffy brush. And I'm not really dragging it into the inner crease, just kind of working on that outer part, the outer third. Now I'm going to take the color Power Player and I'm going to use a Sigma E25 brush and really work that into the outer crease. I do this because I want to deepen it up, but I do not want to make it really dark because it's more for an everyday look. Then to finally finish that off, I'm using Fashionista from the palette and just working that on the outer V corner and not really bringing that up into the crease. I'm really just looking to deepen that a little bit so it's got a little bit more of a smoky look. So now what I'm doing is taking that color in the palette called Caregiver, and I'm using that on the inner corner or the inner third of my eye. And that is going to be blended out again with that big fluffy brush from Smashbox. Now I'm going to take a pencil brush and really work on the lower lash line. And I'm going to be using Best Friend. I like this color for the bottom because I feel like I use so many colors on the top lid that it's time to use a little bit more color for the bottom so I can use the whole palette. And I'm using a little bit of Bombshell as well, and that is to darken up that outer third of my eye on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to be going in and doing the eyebrows as usual with the Makeup Revolution's Bulletproof palette. Just drawing on those eyebrows and then going and blending them out with a spoolie. Now we're taking this Stila waterproof eyeliner and we're going to go ahead and just run this on the upper and lower waterline and really just give ourselves a nice dark look. So I'm going to add some mascara, which is the Better Than Sex Mascara from Too Faced. And we're just going to apply that to the upper and lower lash line generously, as always. Now I'm just going to set that foundation, which I probably should have done in the very beginning, but if there was any fallout, I wanted to make sure that I could cover it up. So I'm going to take the Physicians Formula Mineral Powder. Now we're going to take the Kat Von D palette and shade Light and take that middle color and really just add some more warmth to my face because it's looking a little pale. And really working it through the hollows of the cheeks, the hairline, and the jawline as well, and kind of working that down so that it covers all the fluff under your chin sometimes that I get. So now I'm taking NYX Blush and Pinched, and I'm just gonna warm up those apples of my cheeks and run it up a little bit onto the highs points of my cheeks and kind of give myself some color here. So then we're going to be using that shade Light palette and the banana powder. So we're going to let that sit for a minute and just kind of let it bake. Once I do that, I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush and kind of just take off some of the excess so that I have a nice highlight underneath my eyes. And I like to do this sometimes when I feel like I just need a little bit more brightness underneath my eyes. So now we're taking the Me Now, I believe it's called Me Now, number 20. And it's a really pretty pink color, and it is a liquid lipstick I got for 99 cents on eBay, so I would definitely recommend it to anyone. They've got 36 different colors, so at 99 cents you can imagine the possibilities. When applying this, you really don't need a lip liner or anything. It really is a great little wand that comes with it, so you can be very precise. And I'm just cleaning up to make sure everything looks nice and neat. Now I'm going to go through with the same brush, and I'm going to actually use a little bit of bronzer underneath my lower lip and a little bit of highlighter right on the Cupid's bow on the tops of my cheeks. And just a touch on the nose. And that's a completed look, guys. I hope you like this. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.